Yeah, I can certainly remember it was a EMR call, and I remember it was actually early in the morning, so before anyone, and it shouldn't matter, but before anyone had really, woken up or had a coffee or breakfast or anything like that. And we headed out for a cardiac arrest. And on arrival, we found that there was a man at the sort of ground level of a stairway in an apartment block. And someone who'd been walking past had called us in and tried to start CPR. And we were first on scene, and this particular call was a long time till Ambulance Victoria got on scene. And I remember probably the most confronting thing, and it does happen with many jobs, is when you're working on someone your same age or younger, and you realise, how fragile life is, and it's, yeah, personally for me, that call was very confronting. And this particular one, he was a young father, and he'd actually, just on the second floor, he'd kissed his wife goodbye. She said, "Have a good day at work," shut the door, and then gone in to have her coffee or, watch the morning TV or read the paper, who knows. But I remember, and then he's walked down the stairs just like any other day, but had the heart attack right on that ground level. And she never knew it had happened, and it was a passerby that called. And as we were working on her husband, then I remember herself and her son came out the door to see what the fire trucks and the ambulance were there for, and then they saw that it was their dad. And I remember thinking, yeah, I knew that call wouldn't leave me, and it's not unique. We go to these things all the time, firefighters do, but I wouldn't expect, I won't forget that call, and it's certainly up to me to acknowledge that fact and deal with it and move on, obviously, as a professional. But yeah, that is a haunting one. That was a tough one. And sometimes as firefighters, we love to, we concentrate on what we do, and you do a good job and you do everything right, and that's sort of where your responsibility should end, physically. But emotionally, we bear a greater responsibility to these events that we come to. So yeah, that's an example.